Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's tutorial. In this video we are going to crochet this beautiful hat or beanie. It's so beautiful and it's very easy to make. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share and subscribe to my channel if you are not yet subscribed. So let's get into the tutorial. So the yarn I'm going to be using is a medium weight yarn. This yarn is anti-peeling acrylic yarn. And the hook size I'm going to be using is size 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. So you're going to start by working the foundation stitches, and for that you're going to take 2 strands of yarn. So you work a slip knot with your 2 strands of yarn. Next you're going to leave 1 strand loose and you're going to take one which is going to be your working yarn, and the other strand of yarn you're just going to wrap it around your hook and work a stitch. So that's 1 stitch. So for this your foundation stitches, you're going to work them in a multiple of 4. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to continue working your stitches in a multiple of 4 until you work the length that's going to go around your head. So when you work enough stitches that will go around your head, or for the size you're working for, you're going to make sure your work is not twisted, and you're going to join this end to this other end here. You're going to join with a slip stitch. Now you're going to cut this other yarn. So you leave a tail so you can yarn it in at the end. So you're going to cut that off. And now you're going to continue with your working yarn. And you're going to chain 3, which count as your first double crochet. Now in every stitch, you're going to work 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet. You continue working 1 double crochet in each stitch. So when you reach the end, you're going to count your stitches again to make sure your stitches are in a multiple of 4. Now when you reach the end, you're going to work a slip stitch on your chain 3. 1, 2, 3. On your chain 3, work a slip stitch. Now to begin your next round, you're going to chain 2. 1, 2. On your previous chain 3, you're going to work a front post double crochet, and next on the next stitch work a back post double crochet stitch and work a front post double crochet. Next stitch, back post double crochet, and your next stitch, front post double crochet, and next stitch, back post double crochet. And you're going to repeat this pattern to the end. So we are at the end and we are left with 1 stitch, and we are going to work a back post double crochet stitch, and you work a slip stitch on top of your chain two rather. To begin the next round, you're going to chain 2. Now you're going to repeat the pattern where you have front post double crochet, you work a front post double crochet. Where you have a back post double crochet, you work a back post double crochet. Front post double crochet, where you have a front post double crochet, and back post double crochet where you have a back post double crochet. And you're going to keep repeating this pattern until you work the size that is going to be okay for you. So I worked a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds, and this size is okay for me. So we are going to measure. So it's 5 centimeters. So you can work more or less round if you want. So when you work the number of rounds you want, you're going to work a slip stitch on top of your chain 2. Now you're going to start working your heart. So you're going to chain 3, which count as your first double crochet. In the next stitch, you're going to work 1 double crochet, and next stitch 1 double crochet. So you have 3 double crochet, and you're going to chain 1 and skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch, 1 double crochet, next stitch 1 double crochet, and 1 double crochet in the next stitch. So you have 3 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, and 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches, and chain 1, skip 1 stitch, 1 double crochet in the next 3 stitches. And you're going to follow this pattern round. So we are at the end and we are left with 1 stitch. We're going to chain 1 and skip that last stitch, and on your chain 3, 1, 2, 3, you're going to work a slip stitch. To begin your next round, you're going to chain 1. In this same stitch, you're going to work 1 single crochet, 1 single crochet. In the next stitch, 1 single crochet, next stitch 1 single crochet. So you have 1, 2, 3 single crochet stitches. Next, you're going to chain 1, you skip your chain 1 stitch. On your 3 double crochet stitches, work 3 single crochet, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and 3 single crochet. Chain 1, skip your chain 1 space, and work 1 single crochet in on your double crochet stitches. So you have 3 single crochet, chain 1, skip your chain 1 space, and work 1 single crochet on each of your double crochet stitches. So you're going to repeat this pattern round. When you reach the end, you're going to chain 1, and now you're going to work a slip stitch on your first single crochet stitch, but this time you're going to leave this your first color yarn, and you're going to take your second color yarn, and you're going to yarn over and work a slip stitch with your second color yarn. Now when you work a slip stitch, you're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your chain 4 count as your first double crochet and a chain 1, and you're going to leave this your first color hanging. You're not going to carry it along, so you're just going to leave it there. Next, you're going to skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch, work a double crochet stitch. you work a double crochet stitch. Next, you have this your chain 1 space, so you're going to work a double crochet on your previous chain 1 space. You can see it here. So you're going to work a double crochet stitch there across that double crochet, across that chain 1 space. You work a double crochet stitch there. Next, on your next stitch, work a double crochet stitch. You chain 1, you skip 1 stitch. In the next stitch, 1 double crochet. Now you're going to work a double crochet stitch across this your chain 1 space to your previous round. You work a double crochet, and next stitch you work 1 double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, next stitch 1 double crochet, and you have your chain 1 space. So you're going to work a double crochet stitch across that your chain 1 stitch. Next, you work a double crochet, chain 1, skip 1 stitch, 1 double crochet. Next, let me remove this. So next, you're going to work a double crochet across your chain 1 space and 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Chain 1, skip 1 stitch, 1 double crochet, and 1 double crochet across your chain 1 space, 1 double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, and you're going to keep repeating this pattern to the end. So we are at the end, and you chain 1, and you're going to skip 1 stitch. You work a double crochet stitch. Next, you're going to work 1 double crochet across your chain 1 space, and you're going to work a slip stitch on your chain 3. On your beginning chain 3, you're going to work a slip stitch. To begin your next round, you're going to chain 1, and in this same stitch you're going to work 1 double crochet. So you're going to have 1 double crochet here. So you work chain 1 and then 1 single crochet on top of your 3 double crochet stitches. Chain 1, skip your chain 1 space, 1 single crochet on top of your double crochet stitches. Chain 1, skip your chain 1 space, and work 1 double crochet on top of 1 single crochet rather on top of your double crochet stitches. So you should have 3 double crochet, 1 2 3, chain 1, and 1 double crochet on each of your double crochet stitches. 1 single crochet, I don't know, I keep saying double crochet, 1 single crochet on top of your double crochet stitches. Chain 1, 1 single crochet on top of your double crochet stitches, and you're going to repeat this pattern round. So we are at the end, and we're going to chain 1, and we already had 1 single crochet here, so we are going to work 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet. So with our first single crochet, we have 3 single crochet, and you're going to leave this your second color yarn, and you're going to grab your first color yarn, and you're going to work a slip stitch using your first color yarn. Now to begin your next round, remember this is your chain 1 space here, so here you're going to work a chain 3, which count as your first double crochet stitch here, and you're going to work a double crochet stitch across your chain 1 space. Next, you work 1 double crochet stitch, and you're going to chain 1, skip one stitch, next stitch you work a double crochet and one double crochet across your chain one space. Next, one double crochet in your next stitch, chain one, skip one stitch, one double crochet. Now you work one double crochet across your chain one space and one double crochet in your next stitch, chain one, and you're going to keep repeating that pattern. So when you walk round, you're going to now work your single crochet stitches and you switch now to your second color and you're going to keep repeating the pattern. So I kept repeating the pattern and this is the length I've worked. So we are going to count the rounds for the pattern. So this is where our pattern begins. So for the second color, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and for our first color we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we are going to work the 8th round, which is going to be a decrease. So you can always work more or less round depending on the size you're working for. This hat is for adults, so let's measure and see this length I worked for this one. So I worked 19 centimeters. So when you have the length you want, you're going to start working a decrease. So for that, I'm going to switch to my first color yarn. So I yarn over and work a slip stitch with my first color yarn, and I'm going to repeat the same pattern. So here I'm supposed to work a chain of 3, 1 2 3, and next we have this our chain space, which we are going to yarn over and work our double crochet stitch across, and next we are going to work one double crochet stitch. Now for our previous rounds we chain 1, but when you're working a decrease you're not going to chain 1, so you're just going to work a double crochet to the next. And now when you get to your chain, so we skip one stitch, so when you get to your chain space you're going to work your double crochet stitch across. Next you work your one double crochet stitch in the next stitch. Since we are working a decrease, we are not going to chain 1. You skip one stitch in the next stitch, one double crochet and one double crochet across your chain 1 space, and one double crochet in your next stitch, and you are not chaining 1, so you're going to skip your 1 stitch and work your one double crochet stitch and one double crochet across your chain 1 space, and you're going to repeat this pattern round. When you get to the end, you're going to work a slip stitch on top of your chain 3 stitch. Now we don't need this our second color, so you're going to leave it here so you can wave it in at the end, and you're going to cut your yarn. Next you're going to work a single crochet decrease. So here we are going to chain our 1. Next you work a single crochet decrease, so you're going to yarn over and pull up a hook, a loop. You have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over into the next stitch and pull up a loop, and you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. So you work your single crochet decrease. In the next stitch work a decrease. Next work a single crochet decrease. Next stitch work a single crochet, and next you work a single crochet decrease, and next stitch you work a single crochet, and next work a single crochet decrease. When you reach the end, you're going to work a slip stitch, chain one, and you're going to work another round of decrease. So you work a single crochet decrease. Next stitch you work a single crochet. Next work single crochet decrease, and next stitch work one single crochet, and next work a single crochet decrease, and you're going to repeat that round. At the end you're going to chain one and leave a tail, and next you're going to close completely using your yarn needle. You're going to use your yarn needle to close completely. You're going to use your yarn needle and just go through with your yarn. You're going to do that round till you get to the first place where you started from. So when you go round, when you reach where you started from, you're going to pull to close your work completely. And you're going to continue, and you're going to close your work completely. I'm going to send my yarn needle inside, and I'm going to turn and close it completely. So when you're done, this is how your hat is going to look like. So you can wear it like this without a pom-pom if you want, if that's what you want. So beautiful. But if you want to add a pom-pom, this is a pom-pom I'm going to add to it. You can also add a pom-pom to your work. So I'm going to add this pom-pom to it now, and then I'm going to come back and show you how it looks like with the pom-pom. So this is how your work is going to look when you add a pom-pom to your hat. So beautiful and very, very easy to make. So this is it for this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.